everyone, and welcome to my home. So today we are going to do a different kind of video. We are going to talk about the importance of making someone feel welcome, okay? And hence why we're standing outside my house with my welcome sign here. But I thought about this the other day when I went to a function, or I remember going to a function some time ago, and you know how it is when you walk into a new place and you don't really know anyone, and it's kind of awkward. It's a little bit kind of like, okay, who do I talk to? Where do I go? And in this particular situation, I was debating on joining this group. And I went to sit with different women so I could introduce myself and say hello. And y'all, no one really engaged back at all. And it started to feel like I was almost like an outsider coming into their group, if you will. And so I found myself getting my lunch, and I kind of, like you see in those movies, the girl at lunch who will sit by herself. That's what it felt like for me. I wanted to go sit because it just seemed like I just could not seem to be connected. And so I had this lady come up to me at the event. She had just walked in, and she made me feel incredibly welcome. She was so warm. She was so friendly. She was like, oh, come on over here. And it seemed like when she said okay, everyone was okay. But what I remember the most that day was how she made me feel. How she made me feel welcome, how she made me feel seen, how she made me feel like, okay, well, maybe I could be a part of the group kind of thing. And so that feeling literally transpires into everything that I do. I think about when people say yes, they want to purchase our magazine. How do we welcome them? What do we send them? When they get the first issue, we try to always add like a little element or something so that they can feel that we care and that they matter, because they do. I think about whenever someone wants to go to lunch, or when they want to meet with me or work with me or whatever it may be, I always think about that, because that emotional connection is so key. And the reason why I wanted to include that today for Inspiring to Build is because here's the thing. How you make someone feel can literally determine the next steps that they do with you, whether they become your friend, whether they become a client, whether they become a partner, a colleague, whatever it might be. To me, that you had me at hello, that Jerry Maguire movie, is more important than I think most of the lessons that we learn in business, okay? Because here's the thing, and I'm gonna wrap it up here. You can have the best products, the best service, and maybe you're not in business, maybe you have a career, you can be the best leader and best team member and best all these different things, but if you don't make people feel seen, heard, cared for, thought about, if you don't make them feel something, they're not going to connect to you. So when you're building and growing, scaling, whatever it is that you may be doing, think about all your processes. Think about all your connections, your relationships. Think about everything from start to finish and ask yourself, how am I making someone feel in this moment? And when you do that, it's a really great way to see if there's things that you can do differently, things that maybe you need to say, you know what, I need to rev it up in a different kind of way. Or maybe, you know what, I don't make them feel quite as seen. So let me do this differently. It's a really fun exercise to constantly keep state of mind, because you'll see such incredible results. You'll see people more engaged with you, more connected to you, and more importantly, people are going to walk away having the most amazing experience and hopefully memory of being connected to you. So here's your Inspired to Build tip today. Make someone feel welcome.